Welcome to Lawrence, Kansas. And pay heed all who enter. And beware, these Jayhawks can play a little football too. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see, the number 10 team in the country, the SMU Mustangs, taking on another team from the ACC, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Jayhawks will kick it off to get us underway. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. So SMU's offense will have the first possession of the game. And here he comes, a man who epitomizes the phrase, the tight end's always open, David.
And yes, he is, Reese. And it's so cool. The tight end position now has evolved so much. You can move him all over the field, and you can really highlight a guy of his ability.
Too big for safeties to cover and too fast for linebackers to cover. This is a weapon they've got to take advantage of.
Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, dude.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
They get him stopped at the 26, but boy, that was an attitude run. A pickup of 6. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Pressure coming. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. And the Mustangs will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Low man wins, and he just smashed him. They get him down after a 4-yard gain to the 6. 2nd and goal for the offense. Back to pass, it's Jennings. Unleashes to the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, SMU! You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. So Kansas offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down. Takes the handoff, it's Morrison. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
And sure, tackling there to keep them from getting to the first down marker. The Jayhawks will try to pin them back with the punt. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
To the air, it's Jennings. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, he has to throw for it. In their end zone. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way. Touchdown!
That is the easiest pick you will ever have in your life. You talk about a pick six. Oh, he returned it, made people miss. Nope. Nice play in the end zone to catch the football, get the pick, put 6 points on the board for this defense.
And the extra point was good. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here.
Fires into traffic, picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Rock Chalk.
And they come up with a huge pick six, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Now improvising. They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. And the fumble will go out of bounds. They'll lose a few on that one. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's third and long from the 26. Back to throw, it's Jennings. Unloads to the wideout.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
He's going to take off. At the 35, he's loose. And after the huge scramble, he slides and gets down. Terrific run to get out of trouble.
And that's a first down for the offense.
They'll throw it from the red zone. Got some room headed to the goal line. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. That's the end of the quarter. Kansas has the lead here. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Mustangs. And he puts through the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Quickly out to the tight end. And he's down after making the catch, but did not reach the line to gain. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. And the Jayhawks will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. Finds his tight end. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's special. He is dominant in this offense.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. 1st down sack pushes it back. Now it's 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Jennings. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps.
The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
Yeah. Man, that's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
Perhaps their punter is injured. Perhaps they don't like to punt. Perhaps they hold an inherent bias against kicking the ball to... And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down. Offense getting set for 1st down. Defense wants to bring the heat. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Just a short pass to the tight end.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Makes the grab over the middle. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The offense set for a first down play. Now the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. After the misfire, it's second down. Wide out in motion. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Pickup of 5. It'll be third down and 5.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get them out of a spot.
Ball's at the 22. Third and short coming. Can the defense force him to settle for a field goal? Fires to the tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. On first and 10, trying to strike from the 15. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He's got his man. Stopped after making the catch.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this third and long from the 20. Snares it outside. It's Stewart.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up fourth and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and something.
So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. In modern college football, Jesse, if there's time, there's an opportunity. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Extending the play. He'll throw one to his right. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback here. He extends the play. Nothing open right away. There's a little bit of pressure. He gets to the outside, tries to take a shot down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. And the Mustangs decide to punt it away.
When I'm an offensive coach, I'm going to take shots. I'm going to take those 50-50 balls, and most of the time I'm going to trust my wide receiver to come down with it. The defensive back said, no, sir.
Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere there today in Lawrence. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that, let's kick it back to the guys at Kansas Memorial Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. The Mustangs will boot it away to start the second half. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right. That pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different-looking football game.
Little touch pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Give to the running back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Fires to the tight end. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure. It's a first down. The Jayhawks have this offense rolling. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Pulls and fires complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. It's 3rd down, and they have to get it to the 42 to move the sticks. We'll see if this offensive line is ready for the blitz. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And that pass is intercepted. He'll try to take it back. The 20. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, SMU. He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they take a 21-17 lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Texas is painting an offensive masterpiece so far. It's been like a Bob Ross masterclass. They're up by 15 over Iowa State. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Throws to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Using his legs, it's Morrison. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Finds the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? After the short completion, do they go for the big one on 3rd down? From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get to him. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Jayhawks will bring the punt team onto the field.
Returner goes out of bounds.
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Now he's going to break the pocket. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
Yeah, and you can tell the timing wasn't great. And quarterback and receiver not on the same page, but when you're going to miss, don't miss towards the DB. You definitely want to miss out toward the side.
And they got him for the sack.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
As the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. From the 33, it's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Coming after him. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on 1st down. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Safe completion on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Finds his big tight end. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. They're bringing heat. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs. 1st down here for the offense. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Lost one deep down the right side. Grabs it inside the 10. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
And the biggest thing is identifying coverages, right? Like, quarterback has to line up and see what he's seeing and see those safeties. I know outside with that safety in the middle of the field, I got a chance to attack and attack deep with my speedster, and he does a great job throwing the football out there, and he does the rest with the catch and then striding it into the end zone.
And they try to run inside. Where to go? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the catch, he's got enough. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the 1st down. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. He completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
Gets it out quickly. Makes a grab, and he's dragged down.
Well, these wide receivers work the middle of the field. So much of this is feel, understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41.
And even though they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last third down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They keep attacking through the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Randolph. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. The Jayhawks want to move quickly.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Wants to fire on second down. What a snag by the defense. Got some room to run. He's at the 40, the 20. He's at the 10. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, SMU. With that last score, things comfortable here in the fourth as they are headed to a 7-1 record.
Yeah, and that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. They need something that goes forward this time on second and long from the 14.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
Let's go. We got some life. We made a big play, something to build off of. We need a lot of points, and we need them quickly. Time's running out. We're trailing big in this ballgame.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Looking to throw on second down. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time. Could use one here. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Comes out throwing on first down. Got the quick pass. Got a lot of running room. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. He's got it on the run. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They'll try to get the first through the air. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. You still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
And he falls on top of his own fumble. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? To the air, it's Jennings. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Mustangs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football. With the lead late in the game, if we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds, cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
The offense lining up for a first down play. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There was some